Hey guys, and welcome back. Today on Lipstick Week, I am going to be doing a review and swatch video on the new NYX Dazed and Diffused blurring lipsticks. I first saw them on the NYX Instagram page, and as soon as I saw them, I was just so intrigued. I really wanted to test them out. I am still sick, and my nose is very stuffed up, and it keeps running. Just like a forewarning, because my nose will be red and even more red as this video progresses. It's so scary being sick with all this I know it's nothing like, I know I don't have it, but it's just scary being sick when the coronavirus is out there, and I take the bus and the SkyTrain here, which is like our transit system, every single day. It just scares me. Like, even just being sick, I don't feel comfortable. You're like a social pariah when you're sick during a pandemic like this all the time, but especially when there's like a global pandemic going on. Anyway, I'm going to be swatching all of these lipsticks on my lips and on the back of my hand, and I will be doing a review at the end. I will leave a timestamp for the review somewhere in this video, either on the screen or in the description bar. We're gonna actually start with the swatches today, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just go ahead and get started. This first one is in the shade Girls Trip, which I think might be my most favorite one. It looks very simple and effortless. It's like a little bit deeper than a nude and more dusty pink. I just really love Girls Trip. I've been wearing this one so often. I think it's one of the most stunning shades. I forgot to mention that in these swatches, I am not doing the blurring effect, like where I do the middle and then use the brush tip to blend it out. I might include like an application of me doing that in the review portion of the video, but I just wanted you guys to get like the full opacity, the full color payoff for these swatches so you can see what the actual colors look like. But this is Girls Trip. This next one is in the shade Killing It, which is also, I don't know, I just love all of these colors. I feel like this is also one of my favorites. I realized after I had done my makeup that wearing pink eyeshadow probably wasn't a good idea because it's gonna clash with a lot of my shades, but it actually works really well with Killing It. This is kind of like a mid-toned mauvey pink shade. I actually really like it. I think it is a beautiful shade. It's perfect for every day. It's just so easy to pull off. This next one is on Fuego, and this is the perfect bright orange red shade. It's so much fun. I can't wait to wear this one in the summertime. I love these types of shades for the summertime. I feel like with very bronzy skin and a bronzy eye look, these types of red oranges just look so nice. It's just one of those colors that I feel like look good on so many different skin types. I think it's one of my favorite orangey red shades that I own. I feel like this one just has the perfect mix of orange red. If you're into these types of shades, I would definitely recommend. This one is in the shade Let's Party. This one is kind of a cherry red. It's got a little bit of pink to it. It's not like a fully blue-toned red. It definitely has that magenta pink undertone to it. Like a cherry or like a raspberry or something like that. Actually, raspberry. I think that's the word I'm looking for. This is like a raspberry red. I don't have anything in my collection, and I have a lot of lipsticks, like a lot of lipstick, and I don't feel like I own anything that is this shade, like this beautiful raspberry shade. This is going to be so much fun to wear in the springtime. I can't wait to wear this one. I feel like I'll even wear it to work. I try not to go super, like, you know, out there with my makeup at work because I feel like I'd stick out like a sore thumb. Nobody wears makeup at work. I find that so interesting. I know this is kind of off topic, but so many of the like women that are around my age at my job do not wear makeup, and I'm like, how do you look so good without makeup every single day? I don't know. I wear makeup every day to work, but I try not to go for like bright eyeshadow or bright lips that often. I don't know if I can resist this one. I love this shade. This last one is in the shade Get Down. Kind of a berry toned shade. It's got like a little bit of purple in it, but it's also kind of like magenta-y pink. There is a name for this color. Like, I know there is one. It's not quite magenta and it's not quite berry. It's like a mix of the two, but it is really beautiful. I really like it. It's not a color that I wear very often, but I do actually really like the way that it looks on my skin, and it actually matches this eye look really nicely, which is kind of nice. I feel like this is such a romantic shade. I don't gravitate towards these colors that often, but I do think it looks really beautiful and I really like it. Okay, if you are at this portion of the video, you are here for the review on these lipsticks. I can only really speak on these 5 shades that I have tested. I love them. I love these lipsticks so much. I don't want to say they're my favorite formula because I think the NYX Suede and the NYX Push-Up Lingeries are also amazing, and up until this point they have been my absolute favorite lipstick formula. But I feel like these are really close, like second, third, maybe even first. I think these are amazing. I feel like they're so innovative. They're so different from what I thought they were gonna be. These are basically jumbo lip pencils, like jumbo lip liners. So you're gonna have to sharpen them. They are wooden and you're gonna need the jumbo sharpener. I have the one from NYX. One end is the actual pencil and then the other end is a brush, which I find so innovative. When you're using a lip brush and you use it to apply a lipstick and then the next day you want to wear a different lipstick but you haven't washed the brush, you're gonna get transfer, like you're gonna get contamination between the 2 colors. So I find it so innovative that NYX put the smudger, like the brush, on each of these lipsticks. You're not gonna mix colors, you're just gonna, it's just so good. It's such a good idea. I am so happy they thought of it. In general, I feel like NYX nails it in the lip category. I don't wear like a ton of NYX products. I don't feel like I do. Maybe I do, I don't know. But I don't feel like I wear a lot of NYX except for their lips. I love their lipstick formulas. They have some really good formulas out there and these are no exception. When I first got them, I'm like, these are gonna be very dry. Like they're a wooden pencil. I just assumed they would tug and pull at my lips, but these are the creamiest formula I have ever tried for like a pencil like this. I'll just show you a swatch. Like you don't have to even like press down that hard. Like it's just so creamy. This was a terrible heart. Like, I don't know, like you don't even need very much pressure. You can just swipe them gently on your lips and you're gonna get really nice color payoff. You're not spending a lot of time filling in your lips. That was my other concern. I was thinking that these would be like more effort than they're worth because they're a pencil and they're a little bit like thinner than your regular bullet lipsticks, so it's gonna take longer to fill in your lips, but it really takes no time at all. I absolutely love these. I don't know if it says how you can apply them, but I think it's like you can use them to line your lips if you wanna use them as a lip liner, or you can fill them in just like a normal lipstick, but you can also do the kind of like, I think it's a Korean beauty trend where you will apply just in the center of your lips and smudge it out, which I did do a demo using On Fuego, so I'll put that in, I'll insert that in here. But you basically apply the lipstick in the center of your lips and then you take the smudger and kind of blur it out and smooth it out like that. You can keep it more concentrated if you want, or you can kind of fill in the rest of your lips using the brush end. Either way, you get this beautiful blurred lip look. It's so beautiful. I love the way it looks. Like a lot of the times I won't apply them like in the morning like I did with the swatches. When I'm getting ready for work, I'll just put a little bit in the center of my lips, take the smudger and just blend it all over. It's so quick, it's so easy, it's so good. I love these lipsticks. I haven't really even heard that many people talking about them. Like I feel like the only way I would have seen it is if I had checked the NYX Instagram page, read their caption where they were talking, where the person was wearing this lipstick. Like that was the only way I found out about it. I think they're a little bit more expensive. Like they're probably $11, $12, but I do feel like these are actually worth it. I really do. I really think they're worth it. They make your lips look very blurred and pillowy and velvet, and they do feel very smooth on your lips. They feel soft. A lot of the times I don't even realize I'm wearing a lipstick. Really just don't feel like anything on your lips. I haven't noticed that they dry out my lips throughout the day. They might get a little bit more dry the longer they've been on, but even by like the end of a 12-hour day, I don't feel like my lips are dried out. They don't have the best staying power. Like they will wear down throughout the day, but they do stain your lips. When they wear down, they kind of leave this pretty blurred fade. And I've had a couple work events this month, like after work. I've had my lipstick on basically from 6:30 in the morning until 8 at night, and I never felt the need to reapply. At the end of my work shift before I went to the work event, I didn't have to reapply lipstick. Like the stain was still there and it still looked really nice. So I've been really happy with this formula and I'm so glad I just went ahead and bought them. I almost want to buy like more shades, but I just decluttered my lipsticks and I have so many lipsticks, and I'm kind of feel like I need to go on a hiatus and not buy any more. But these are so tempting because they're so good. I haven't done a kiss test, so I'm gonna actually do that on the back of my hand right now. Oh, yes, they definitely transferred. That was a really aggressive kiss. Yeah, those are my thoughts on these lipsticks. If I haven't said it enough in this video, I love them and I really think you should go pick them up. The only really downside that I can think of is that you need to sharpen them, and that's kind of frustrating because you always need to have a sharpener with you, and if you don't own a sharpener, now you gotta go buy like a jumbo sharpener that will fit this lipstick size, then you got to go and buy one. And if you travel with these, you're going to have to remember to bring a sharpener. And yeah, that's kind of like a downside. I hope NYX keeps that in their line forever and doesn't discontinue. I feel like they do that sometimes. They'll put out something really good like the full throttles and then they'll take them away. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for watching and following along with Lipstick Week. I hope you enjoy the rest of the series. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, mainly Instagram. I actually have a makeup Instagram and a personal Instagram. My personal Instagram is just the Chris Cam, so you can follow me on there if you want to. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I will see you tomorrow.